Hi Scorpio family, it's Elle. I hope everybody is doing well. Before we get into it, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to be notified every time I do post a new video. Like, comment, share, show your love and support. As always, please keep it positive. Excuse me, if you would like a personal reading, I am doing personals this afternoon. I will be rotating between personals and YouTube readings. So over the next few days, basically, I will be doing my personals though. So if you are interested in one, get into the description box below, and that information will be, or my information will be in the description box below. Cash App, Venmo, and my email address. Please email the questions for the reading. If you'd like to make a donation, that information is also in the description box below. I do have a GoFundMe link. I know I've dealt with some nasty stuff. I even address it in a reading. I don't even know if I'm going to post it because I might have said too much, but I've dealt with some nasty comments again in regards to that. So it's really just there if anybody would like to donate. Many of you guys know I've been through a whole lot over the last couple of years dealing with health issues, surgeries, cancer, all of that stuff, treatments, getting back into normal life. But what I wanted to address, I feel like that was the most important thing, because Spirit did show me something within a dream last night, and I had confirmation with location this morning about a certain person. And I also have kind of intuitively picked up on it anyway. I had a thought too when I went back to work in the salon industry, like I'm literally, building clientele again. It's been very slow. I'm grateful for the position that I have. It is a very nice salon with the opportunity to grow. But I'm maybe doing some weeks 2 clients a day. But the sad part about it is I can't even get on social media like normal people and advertise where I'm working without fear of dealing with harassment, gang stalking, etc. People trying to hurt me in the cosmetology industry because what I went through in the past. I'm probably lucky to be alive, and that's why I even started my YouTube channel at one point in time, was to have a voice, was to, my intuition saved my life in a situation that scared me and my daughter weren't going to make it out of. And I did put a lot of the pieces of the puzzle together, and it was heartbreaking. It's something that I had to accept and release and move on and forgive these disgusting people anyway, just to heal. And so if you're watching, I'm talking to you. And I felt like there a little bit of concern going back to work in that industry, trying to live like a normal person again. I might be faced with some challenges, and here we are, where I lived. And it wasn't the first address that this happened either. It happened at the address that I went through my cancer treatments at too. I started being mailed stuff. Little things were happening. They were kind of just like, hey, we know where you are kind of thing. And I'm not going to live in fear. That's why it was important for me and my child to move. We had to make an emergency move, and now here I am having to have another surgery. And so I've had a lot, guys, to deal with. And so, if you follow me, you know my story and what's gone on. And if you're new tuning in, I've dealt with some challenges, and I've kind of been, chose to be vocal about it just because I had no choice. And so, yeah, this person made a comment, said, oh, do you not have insurance or a job? Yes, I have both. I have to pay a deductible for a surgery that isn't little, and I have to, miss work, and I'm all alone in this journey, right? That's why I've been so appreciative to the family that I have been shown love and support from on YouTube, the people that have been there for me through it. So I love you guys so much, even if it's just showing up, being a part of my soul tribe, tuning into the messages. You are loved and appreciated. I'm not begging for money. It's there if you would like to donate. I am going to have another surgery and miss work after starting work and moving and trying to maintain, just trying to be a human again, guys. So again, that's there if you want to. I just wanted to address the ugliness that's been brought to my page since then. I know who it is, probably, and why you're doing it. And it's an attempt to gang stalk, bully me, shut down any way of me being able to take care of myself or my child. It's been going on for years. So it's not shocking that it's happening on YouTube. It just sucks. I just want to, your life must suck, right? Right? I know that, and that's the fucked up part about this stuff is I feel like, you know, these people actually don't have a bad life, but it's from all the horrible things that you live off of, all the horrible things that you've done to other people in ways that you've made money. I don't know. I believe in karma and universal law, and what you put out, you get back. And so I try to be the best person that I can. I forgave a long time ago. It doesn't mean I have to fuck with you or be even in a loving energy to you, like forgive you, like be your friend ever again, right? But I forgive to heal within myself, and I will never live in fear again. I refuse to live in fear, no matter what you do. You know, and there's always that fear of speaking up and just saying something, you know? And that's the part that's heartbreaking, especially with what I've been through. I shouldn't fear saying anything about my safety, my well-being, my life. I don't do anything to harm anybody. You know, I mind my own business. And so for whoever shouldn't be watching, maybe it's best that you start minding your own business. Okay? Anyway, find another tarot reader if it's a troll and you don't like what I'm putting out there. I'm not for everybody. I realize that. That's why there are millions, or not millions, but probably hundreds of other readers, you know, to find and pick one you vibe with, what messages you resonate with. I'm not going to be for everybody either, so I understand that. Archangel Michael. Oh, thank you, boo. Look, I call on him every single day, and he has been fighting battles for me recently. I know. And some of you, there is positive change with the wheel coming out, and Archangel Michael, there's something where it's some kind of situation is going to suddenly move for you, and fortune is going to be on your side in regards to whatever this is. So, it's a cycle ending. I like seeing that. Tens represent completions, right? The Queen of Cups came out before I started the reading too for you guys. That's the overall energy. For some of you, it's really diving into, you could be, again, diving into an emotional relationship with someone, opening up, or just being more present in your relationships, emotional relationships, period. Okay, so within the next week to 2 weeks. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio, sun, moon, rising with any messages you would like for me to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen. The weather here today is just, I love it. It feels the wind blowing on my back is kind of cool. I've got the window open. It was just raining. So we've had storms, then the sun's popping out, then it's raining again, then the sun's back out, and I'm liking it. I'm vibing with it. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio, sun, moon, rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. I also know that I'm not the only reader. There's quite a few readers on YouTube that have been through some stuff, so it isn't going to be shocking to hear it. And I know you've already heard it from, you know, other readers that are very open about their gift and experiences that they've had in their life. So, you know, I'm grateful for the readers that watch and show love and support as well. Very grateful. All right, what other messages do we have? Or what messages? Let's get a message for Scorpio. Other messages? Any messages? What messages do we have for Scorpio? Let's get it spread out for Scorpio today. Spirit, what messages? Eight of Pentacles. There's some type of skilled work. Excuse me, retrograde, right? Skilled work that is going to be rewarded. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. You're good at what you do. There's hard work being put in. Some of you possibly might be going back to school in regards to learning something, doing something new, making some type of a career change. Okay, but I feel like you are also studying what it is, like you're becoming the master of whatever this is, this energy with the Eight of Pentacles. It's kind of, you know, learning more, or all that there is to know about whatever it is that you do, right? Being so in love with what you do. It's like, I just want to keep learning and soaking up more, and whatever this is, you are literally mastering it. Like you're putting in the work that is, it's like a job well done. Pack your bags, maybe. I don't know. Some of you might be traveling for work because that just slipped out, but pat yourself on the back is what I wanted to try and say. But some of you actually might be also traveling for work with the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles, we've got more money here on the table, right? Pentacles energy, gifts of money, time, or effort, a new career opportunities, you know, some of you, new career opportunities, a new career, again, like going back to school. You could be, again, studying, but I feel like for some of you, you're going to be, some of you are going to be receiving some gifts, right, of money, for however this is, whether it's some type of payout, a gift from someone. There's also energy here with this, right? Time or effort. So time, effort, energy, you know, somebody giving you, again, some type of equal give and take here. It's not all one-sided. It's not unfair. There is definitely new career opportunities associated with whatever you do because you're great at what you do. Now, some of you also might be receiving a loan or be paying off debt somehow. This could be, you know, again, some type of money gifted to you, or you're receiving a loan here in order to possibly pay off some type of debt. With the Chariot, we've got Archangel Metatron. The number 7 could be significant. This is going to be an important achievement, I feel like, for you. You have here, there's been a level of self-discipline and willpower that you're going to be publicly recognized for, right? It's like the energy of, I'm being recognized for what it is that I do because I've put in the work. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot here, it's you know, if you're good at what you do, you're good at what you do, right? And usually you're good at what you do because you put in the work to be good at what you do. There's public recognition here for that. There's news of it, an exciting, you're going to be getting messages in regards to some type of new endeavor, creative energy. So stay confident. There is this very like, fun, outgoing energy, but there's also a mischievous energy kind of attached to whatever this is, which is why I'm kind of giggling. It doesn't feel like it's in a bad way. It kind of feels like having this new passion for something and just having fun with it, right? And kind of like you could be either, you know, whatever you're creating here, there's this confident energy, this forward movement. There's something about you that's very different, very original. That can't be replicated, right? So here's this recognition that you deserve here. Whatever this is that you do, again, it can't be done by anybody else. Impressive, Scorpio. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're being recognized for being a team player. The work that you put out is high quality. I mean, and the power of your creativity and how creative you are it's powerful. But there's also being, it's like you work well here. Again, you could be offered an opportunity. What I'm feeling, there's a lot, you're going to be so in love with this heart chakra energy. It's like, finally, the hard work that I've put in, right? The love, the hard work, the effort, I'm being rewarded. I love it, Scorpio. Recognition. Number 12, Archangel Gabriel showing up, okay? Looking at things from a different perspective. You know, he's blowing the horn, right? Archangel Gabriel, is known for blowing the horn. So here he is showing up. It's like, this is destiny when that happens, right? It was basic, this is what you're meant to do. This is what you're supposed to do. Again, now, but the Six of Pentacles, it can also be being charitable, being able to give. There could be like some type of opportunity here where you're being actually gifted some type of again, recognition, position, public recognition, forward movement in regards to some creative project or something of that nature, because there's also the energy of the help that you are also going to provide to a collective energy connected to awakening. This has been part of your spiritual awakening, or what it was all about for some of you. You're going to be looking at things from a different perspective, okay? It's important to be yourself no matter what. Stop doubting yourself. Stop feeling like, you know, you're not capable of getting these things, or you can't accomplish these things, right? This is exciting news of an exciting new endeavor, like a new chapter, and you are, you know, you're getting it because you're you. Okay, so be you. There could be a temporary standstill that's kind of puts you in this energy of having to look at things from a different perspective, but no, it's only temporary. Okay, what other messages do we have for Scorpio? Four of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles. Make sure that you're making good business decisions right now. Also, this can be the energy of, again, there's something here where you could either be too frivolous or too cautious. So just be careful with money. Make sure that you're making good business decisions or financial decisions, because this is all about financial stability as well. But there's something here, it's like you're being given this financial stability here because it's basically also representation of giving to those less fortunate, being able to, somebody is going to be, you know, in a position with this to be able to help out some other less fortunate energies somehow, in some way, shape, or form, which is beautiful. I love it. You know, I always say, if I won the lottery, I would do so much, right? It's one of those things, like, it's fun to think about sometimes, right? But, you know, my plans don't include just myself. It's like, there's a bigger picture, what I would do with a large amount of money. And there's so many people that I would like to help in this world. And so it's just kind of beautiful. It's like somebody is being gifted something where you're going to have the opportunity to be able to give back in a way, you know, and that's what I love doing this, because it's like I'm able to give back to the collective and help people change their lives too, right? So it's like we're all in this together. We're all in this together. Two of Airs, which is basically the Two of Swords. And then we have a situation where you don't know everything you need to know, okay? There's a lot going on here that's very positive in regards to finances, career, moving forward, starting a new chapter in life, an exciting new endeavor energy, jumping into life. It's like, it's I don't know. I just love how passionate. You can tell there's Scorpio energy all over this reading because it's intense. You know, the energy I feel is super intense. You love what you do, right? And this is why you will be getting the recognition that you are going to be getting. Some of you are going to be unable to make a decision in regards to love. There could be a stalemate situation, or you could be involved in something where there are things going on. You know, it's like all this is good, but you've got something here going on where you're pretending like there's not a problem when there is something. It's like the elephant in the room. We don't have all the information we need in regards to whatever this might be, but it is still there. Pretending like there's a problem in a situation, pretending like there is no problem. You know, even when there's stalemate, it's like, okay, well, there's an issue here. It's like, so why are we pretending like there's not an issue? Okay, whatever the stalemate or distance has been between you and another person, there is a problem there. You're pretending like it's not there. You're going to have to make a decision because the Two of Swords is here. Can we elaborate, please, Spirit, with the Two of Swords energy? Unity. Archangel Sandalphon. I don't know how to say that. Okay. But the number 5 does represent change, okay? We're talking about change here. In regards to a situation where you feel unity, like united together. I feel like with this is also basically talking about a community, right? So spiritual organizations or mentors or like-minded friends. You know, if you have a decision here, again, it's like seeking information or how to make a decision and bring change into your life. I feel like that spirit saying, you know, seek that, seek out mentors or like-minded friends at this time in regards to helping you make possibly a decision in regards to this, right? Because these horses don't look happy either, right? It's like there's a connection there. What's going on, right? There's a stalemate, there is a connection, and we're pretending like there's nothing or there's not a problem, but there is, okay? So what other messages do we have in regards to this reading for Scorpio? Boom. Somebody from the past, okay? You may have felt challenged or even like you needed to protect your energy in some regard, stand your ground. But with needing to protect your energy, I feel like Spirit is also saying choose your battles in this regard, even like emotionally. Okay, if you still got feelings, because clearly there are feelings here for a past person, okay? The Six of Cups is here. There's a situation where there's been some type of a connection and we're at a standstill, a stalemate, you know, pretending like things are okay and they're not. Now, before we started the reading, the reason I'm talking about this is because there was the energy coming up of somebody changing, right? A situation changing, right? A relationship moving to a higher level or opening yourself up to emotional connections, right? So if this has been blocking a new emotional connection or allowing you to be present for other emotional connections in your life, that is the possible change that will be happening with this 5 energy, okay? 8 of Cups. There's a desire to move on for some of you, right? And search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional here in regards to a situation, and feeling like, you know, it just could be like, okay, I'm outgrowing this, right? This energy of feeling like, you know, I need to choose my battles wisely and walk away. If there's some type of an energy here that's been resistant or stalemate, okay? Even though there's emotions here, because with the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Cups, you know, whatever this is, it hasn't been easy to walk away from or will not be easy, right? There's a lot of emotion still here. There's still love here, especially like, you know, memories, happy memories. The 6 of Cups represents happiness and Scorpio energy, but it is being nostalgic about the past and thinking about the past and this past person and the times that you spent together and memories and romance, excuse me, retrograde, right? Romanticizing the past, right? So, thinking about all the good times, not the bad, right? And so I feel like for some of you, to get you kind of more in perspective, if there is a desire to move on here, you know, pretending like there's not a problem, maybe you might want to look at the situation like, all right, now let's like stop romanticizing and look at where, okay, can we write a list about the good and the bad and see which one outweighs the other, okay? What other messages do we have in regards to this reading for Scorpio? 7 of Pentacles, okay? So there is unnecessary worry here in the financial department. For some of you, there is possibly a temporary pause in action, and this could even be unnecessary worry in a connection. Let's elaborate. It's seeds being well planted, right? So there's definitely something here where you've invested time, money, love, whatever, that's going to be paying off for you, my loves. Okay, Justice. Wow. I just heard a car rev up as soon as I said that. So that was powerful at the same time because this is an Archangel card. Fair and just decisions, possibly within legal situations. But do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs here in regards to whatever this is, and justice where you feel like you've been treated unfairly. This is taking a stand, doing what you feel is right, okay? Things working out in your favor, and stand up for what it is that you believe in, even if it's a situation where you're like, you know what, I believe in treating myself this way. It's time to move on because I'm in a situation where I am possibly not being treated like you know, if you're at a stalemate, that's not a connection, right? You're not moving forward. Yeah, these two look like they have a connection, but there's something here where someone's pretending like there isn't a problem when there is. You shouldn't be in stalemate energy within a connection, right? So obviously there's something that has caused stalemate energy here. So things working out, the number 8, there could be some type, it could be the date, May 8th, okay? Some type of change and fair and just decision in regards to some type of investments, things that you've been investing in, time, money, love. Let's pull one more card. Yeah, it has to do with money. This message for some of you, if it's been some type of uncertain self-employment, or fears surrounding money with the Five of Pentacles, it's getting things working out in your favor in regards to, it could even be in the justice system. It could be a situation where you're paid out some type of money, because we've got the legal or justice system here, some type of court situation. Stand up for your beliefs. Stand up for, do what you know is right. And then we've got the King of Cups. Interesting. I feel like whoever this is, you're going to be doing a lot for the community, okay? Because this is compassionate, very respected, open-hearted, trustworthy, heartfelt person here. This could be, you could have some type of platform. Got a masculine, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a feminine and a feminine water sign. It doesn't necessarily have to be masculine, but there is some type of justice here for you. Libra, Aries, Leo, Libra. Could have been dealing with some injustice with an Aries, Leo, Sag, because I accidentally said that, but Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra energy. Masculine, doesn't necessarily have to mean a man. What other messages do we have in regards to this reading? Some of you are moving into a new home. Some of you are actually, things are working out in a situation and you're falling in love, right? There is unity, there is change. Because there's the resurgence here with the Ace of Cups, a new relationship or a resurgence of a relationship. So this can also be representation of a spiritual growth or enhanced intuition, things happening. But I feel this is kind of like a connection of it all, right? So there's been spiritual growth here, change, enhanced intuition in regards to something. Some of you are moving into a new home together. Okay, we've got unity, change, things working out in a legal situation, and somebody being able to be here emotionally connected here, because the King of water or cups can also represent emotional connection as well. So if there was some type of stalemate, there's a change here. The Lovers in an intimate relationship. So just carefully weigh your decisions out here, guys, because everybody's situation is going to be a little different, right? So some of you might move on. Some of you might be, if you're not moving on, it's kind of this energy of, okay, we've got to decide, are we moving on from each other? Are we taking this to a different level? Because if you're not taking it to a different level, I feel like for some of you, it is this stalemate energy. Okay, it's time to move on, right? And there is spiritual and growth in this situation. Some of you are experiencing or will be experiencing some type of enhanced tuition in regards to making this shift, okay? The number 6 could be significant. Your birthday could be on the 6th. We've got 6, 8, 5, 7, which is interesting, 5, 6, 7, 8. But how all the archangels are coming out, right, together, right? We've got unity here, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So they're in a row here. But the Lovers, okay, there's some type of negative energy also being removed from a situation. However, that resonates with the 6 of Wands, good news being on the way. Again, success, either in a connection or just in general. Like the 6 of Wands is just having this level or achieving a level of success in the direction that you're moving, period, right? So it's not, you're not investing your time in wasting it. Whatever it is, the direction that you're moving in, you're not wasting your time. And there will be, for some of you, public recognition in some regard, or some type of an award or something connected to what it is that you've mastered here, your skill. Okay, I love it. I love it. All right, guys. I hope this message was helpful for someone. Again, if you'd like a personal, that information's in the description box below. If you'd like to donate, that information's also in the description box below. Until next time, bye.